Shalom. First thing and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem HaKakwadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone that rule well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Those in this gospel, bro, lifting up the standard of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. Man, this video is going to speak for itself. It's about 5 minutes long. I'm going to play it. And quite frankly, it's pretty sad as to how low our women have become. And, I know, brothers here, Great Millstone predominantly, and just in Israel for the most part, we oftentimes get on a woman because it's a thing of correction and rebuke and chastisement through the Heavenly Father. But at this point, we just flat out condemn them. We're just condemning them because the scriptures say, to condemn them and to call them out and to tell it like it is, Scriptures say that their righteousness is of me. This is the heritage of the servants of the Most High, They that rise up against, Isaiah 54? When it says, roughly paraphrasing it when it goes into, and it was just on the tip of my tongue, quoting the scripture, but it says, those that rise up against thee in judgment, thou should condemn. And this is the heritage of the servants of the Most High, and we know that our women is dead set against us. But the black woman is a fucking whore. She's a whore, brothers. The Latino woman, the Native American woman. The Israelite woman is low. She's through, man. And honestly speaking, this is why we say stay away from them. Now, you think your woman is righteous? Those of you out there that may think you got Sarah, well, think again, because all these women have a price at the end of the day. I don't give a damn how virtuous you think she is, and I'm not trying to put bad energy out there for brothers that may be dealing with black women, because you got some decent sisters out here. I'm not going to say you don't. But at the same time, this is Babylon the Great, and the scriptures say, marvel not if she trespass against thee. Okay, you can't marvel at it. I mean, it is what it is. I actually had it was like not a meme. You know how when people post up like media clips, or they have post up like screenshots and they add like pictures to their profiles, or they add like when people write statuses and stuff on Twitter. It was this one chick, and I may have to put it in post production, but it was this one chick basically specifying that 90%. I think she said like 98% of some of these women cheat, or they like to cheat. 90% of women in relationships, and even Esau bought that out. It was I want to say back 2016, 2017. It was a statistic. They said that 50% of married women have a backup lover. And shit, I mean, it makes sense, because in this society, adultery is not condemned. So when there's no repercussions for your actions, then you continue to indulge in wickedness, man. But this black woman, she's through. She's a whore, man. And honestly speaking, brothers, it's wise to just leave them alone in general. But that's not a law or anything like that. I mean, because brothers gonna deal with how they deal. Like I was speaking to a brother the other day, and certain brothers, they just deal with Keisha. Certain brothers just have that spirit about them that they only can deal with Keisha, and I understand that. Some brothers don't have the means or the charisma, or not even charisma, to pick up the snow. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain brothers are not cut from that cloth to picking up other women, Latino women, Native American women, or snow. It just, you got to have a certain aura about you. You have to be in a certain demographic. You know what I'm saying? You have to have a certain presence about you. And certain brothers, they just talk that Keisha language, and, hey, you get them, you get them. I mean, shit. Most of them are jump-offs anyway, because they're not virgins, and they're not marriageable, unfortunately. But this is why majority of our women are going to be destroyed. But I'm going to play the video. It's 5 minutes long. It's got a handful of precepts on deck, and it's going to be that, man, because this shit is ridiculous. And these be the same women that will basically demand something. You have to be 6'3", 200 pounds, solid muscle. You got to have an 8-pack. You got to be driving a Hellcat. You got to be living in a penthouse downtown, have a farmhouse out in the country, have your own business, own your own fucking club, You know, you have to literally be perfect in order to get with these low-ass bitches, and they don't have nothing to offer, man. I mean, and I'll be real, I don't know if this is a skit or not. I mean, I don't know if this is a skit, because sometimes people put skits out there just to get their name out there and to show you how it really is. But this really goes down in the DM, man. And y'all getting ready to see what I'm getting ready to play. But these women, they have nothing to offer. They have nothing to bring to the table. With her, you got to come with the full package. You got to be a $100 million man and deal with something like this. And this thing she can do is give you the what you call it, the fucking nose septum or some whatever it's called. She give you that cigarette smoking weed and 3 other kids from 3 different men. But you have to come on your A game in order for her to even give you some attention. It's crazy. But anyway, here we go.
Yo, I got something for Mr. Robert. I got something for him. Because if he think that just because it's time to pay rent again, he's about to me, he got something coming for him. It's like...
And you can tell this woman is a straight demon. She has just unclean spirits in her. She got the nose septums. Then she has the piercing on both sides. She got the nose ring. She got the bull or whatever you call it. Then she got the upper lip and the bottom lip pierced. You can tell she smokes weed. You can see in her eyes that she's not healthy. Okay, diet is probably horrible. She probably smokes cigarettes. And she got the audacity to try to record this video after she didn't gave her shit up already. Like, sad, bro.
He's in my house right now. He's in my living room.
Now you want to have some dignity. Fuck out of here.
I asked him to leave and he will not leave. But it's cool. It's cool. Stay there because now I have something to show your wife. Since you think you can use me, okay, cool. Because I may pay my rent late, but I still pay it. Just a minute.
Hey, I've been out here a long time.
Hey, Mr. Robert.
Well, you know why I'm here.
Mr. Robert, I don't want to do that anymore.
Okay, then you got the month's rent?
Can I just please have a little bit more time?
No, look, you know the deal. And we've done this before, and I think it's a pretty good deal for you. I mean, you don't have to pay anything.
Okay, and what would your wife think?
Who cares what she thinks? Hey, is she here? No, don't worry about her.
I told you that last time was the last time. So...
Okay, well, you don't seem to get it. You're either gonna take it.
Now, I want y'all to pay attention to it, brothers. Now, you look at her energy towards him. She still have that subservient spirit towards him because he's a white man. Now, if this was Jake, she would have went all the way off. Now, she's only appearing to give some type of fight back or some put back because she's recording and she's trying to expose him. But not knowing this dumb bitch, she's exposing herself too because you want to show the video to this motherfucker's wife. But bitch, you already slept with him twice, so at the end of the day, his wife ain't gonna leave him. All right? She ain't gonna leave him. If anything, they may fuck around and file a lawsuit against your ass. Esau is tricky like that. But this, Keisha just gotta, our people just need a reset button. And I'll just leave it at that.
Clothes off. I do what we...
And bitches do this shit, man. I don't think that the woman you all in love with, you can't put this past her down, especially if she's not getting that $1 million lifestyle from you, man. You can forget about it, man. These women do shit like this, bro. Whether it was before you or after you. Hey, these women, they do shit like this. Women, they sell that ass, man. All these women got a price. You know?
Before. I mean, we've done it twice already. So, we can do it again just like that. Nobody has to know.
I'm just gonna have to tell your wife, Mr. Robert.
Oh, okay. I'll put her out on the street just like I'll put your ass out on the street. Don't worry, I pay her rent too. You know, I pay all her bills. Okay, look, are you, you're gonna either do, what do you want me to do? Hey, I'll take you out on a date. Will that help?
No.
Would that make you feel better?
No.
Okay.
No, it wouldn't. No.
Okay, look, you got about 5 minutes to take off your clothes. The bed's right out here, and we're gonna do it, and then you can pay me the rent later. You won't have to worry about it anymore.
No, I'm not doing it anymore, Mr. Robert.
You did it
I'm not.
before. What's so hard about doing it again?
You're almost the same age as my dad, and it makes me.
And that's the part that pisses me off. Like, bitch, you grown, he's grown. You talking about he's the same age as your dad. Well, if that was the case, you wouldn't have fucked him the first 2 times. All these women are hoes, brothers. They just choose who they hoe for. The same chick that curve you and make you feel like you need to be $1 million nigga, she's hoeing for a nigga that ain't got no money. It just depends on the aura, the spirit you got. If you got that real grimy ass Jake. See, there's no in between with Keisha. It's either far left or far Edomite, man. All right? It's either far left or far right. All right? And when I say right, I ain't talking about righteous men. Women don't like righteous men, for real. You see? These women are hoes, brothers. 80% of these bitches are fucking 30% of the men out here.
Feel gross. Like, what if I was your daughter?
Hey, if you were my daughter, I'd be paying your rent if you were my daughter, so don't worry about that. Okay, let's figure it out. You really made up your mind about this? Because that's going to be it. Your ass is going to be out on the street.
Yes, I have.
Okay, well, you got 12 days to get the hell out of here. Because I'm not going to put up with this. See you later.
You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? You know what? Forget showing his wife. We're going to tell the world. We're going to tell the world.
But you just showed the world how much of a hoe you is. He's a man, shit. I mean, he gonna pay for the pussy. Whatever he gotta do to get his rocks off. And this is why we tell you black women that the white man don't give a damn about you. He just wanna basically slut you out. You ain't nothing but a bed wench, pick me to him. That's all you are. And all you corporate women, this how y'all get down too. This is why black women ain't in real estate. They ain't in real estate because they smart or because they intelligent. They're in real estate because they have either nice bodies, pretty faces, or when they can get on their knees and, like the elder Bishop Tazadakbai says, success. That's what these fucking women do, man. You niggas want to marry these bitches? Alright.
Tell the world what kind of monster Mr. Robert really is. Like, I literally just lost my job 2 months ago. So it's not like I'm freeloading. And I do deliveries, but like, y'all know that... Y'all know how that is.
Being a hoe, justifying
making ends meet. And I don't deserve to be slutted out just to have somewhere to lay my head, bro. Like, that shit is not cool. So, y'all, please help me spread the word about Mr. Robert.
You don't have to pay anything.
Okay, and what would your wife think?
No, and I'm going to get into the pre-sales, brothers, but I got to get this out first, man, you know. But pay attention to the comment, brothers. And this shows you right here that bitches expose themselves all the time and don't even. Women are man. These women, they expose themselves all the time, man. They tell you straightforward, but when you come at them with this type of energy, they want to sick really rail on you. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, if you got this type of aura, they deep down, I mean, it should just be straightforward. Look, how much is hidden for? How much is going for? Just throw a price out there, and believe it or not, man, when you be straight up with a lot of these women, bro, they straight up be telling you, like, yeah, go up to a chick, and I ain't really encourage you brothers to do it, but, hey, you got some bold brothers out there, man. I mean, I tell a bitch, bro, like, shit, hey, how much? Or this is what it is. And they gonna straight up go. All these hoes got a price, man, especially if they on OnlyFans. All these women got a fucking price. You know, your woman got a damn price, man. I ain't telling you to go home and look at your ribs sideways, but bro, you met the bitch in Babylon, man. You ain't got Sarah, brother. Okay, and it's a lot of Israelite women in these camps that get down. Hey, look at the IUIC prime example, GOCC. All the women that follow Al-Azhar and Sakar. You don't think that the men are popping them damn women in their congregation? You out your mind, man. This is why we don't allow women in our shit, bro. You see sisters on the comment board, but women don't come around us, man. Brothers' wives don't come around us. Hey, brother, let's do a barbecue. bring your right wife and your kids. Hell no. Now, if the brother's wife is dead by default, out of sight, out of mind, man. You know, out of sight, out of mind, man. Like, I see your brother's wife maybe twice, and I wouldn't even remember how she looked, because I don't look at brothers' wives, man. You know, or anything like that. Like I wouldn't be able to identify her in a lineup because I'm not trying to remember a face of a brother's woman, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they not around like that. Golly. But look at the comments. Peep this.
Who cares what she thinks? Hey, is she here? No. Don't.
Coral Buckner. I wish he was my landlord. I would never pay rent. Fucking hoe. Girl, I wonder if he got empty apartments by me. Look at these Marlo bumpers. And these are all fucking black women and white women in here too. But these are the same women that tell you need to be $1 million nigga in order to fuck with them. But yet these bitches are willing to give it up to an Edomite for free. That's why when all hell break loose, bro, these women gonna be throwing that box is gonna go for the low, bro. So I remember there's an article that came out, Wholeflation or something like that, and social media, some shit like the price, bro. The price on box in America is crazy, man. I mean, you got bottom of the barrel hoes trying to charge a nigga $300 an hour for some fucking head. Like, you out your goddamn mind. You think I'm gonna pay you for that when you doing it for free everywhere else? But when you go to Venezuela, hey, you got bad, nice looking Venezuelan women, man. Doctors and lawyers that's selling the poom poom for 30, 40 bucks. That's how much it's really worth anyway, you ask me. And these are bad, nice looking women, man. So how much more these hoes in the States, they ain't gonna be able to sell it in the time of Jacob's trouble. They gonna get it took, or they gonna get that shit up, or they gonna get it took. Nobody gonna pay these harlots for that, man. They overinflated egos. Well, let me get a couple precepts before I continue on. I don't wanna, cause Jake get silly. You been talking 10 minutes and you ain't brought out no precepts. Well, look, man. The point is the point. It's the edifying, man, all right? If you don't like it, then go watch another video. And another thing, too, brothers out there, those of you that tune into the live streams, and y'all always say there's no sound. Look, man, get the video time to kick in. Bro, it'll be a video. A brother will upload a video, and it wouldn't even be up for 10 seconds because sometimes it takes the algorithm time to catch up catch up with the recorded footage. You know what I'm saying? Before you get the sound, and you got Jake, oh, it ain't no sound. 5 seconds into the video, get a video time to buffer first, man. Stop being so damn impatient. Ain't no sound, brother. Dude, be patient. Fuck wrong with y'all, man? Anyway, I typed in the word whore, and it came up in the King James Bible 15 times. First scripture, Leviticus 19:29. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a hoe, lest the land fall of whoredom and it become full of wickedness, man. And bro, these women are prostitutes. If you take a bitch out on a date, because look, look, man, you ain't taking the bitch out on a date because you want to get to talk to her. If I take a chick out, then I'm trying to get something from her, man. That's the whole point. I'm paying for a service. Now, you got a wife and you constantly take her out. I mean, shit, you done already got the cat. It's just like, all right, now y'all just going out because it's something y'all want to do. But you done already invested and paid for it. Well, the first time you meet your wife and you take her out is because you trying to get the box, man. Shit, I'm not, man. I remember my rib, man, I was fucking with for 7 years and shit. I remember when I met her. Shit, Jake come in this thing, I'm like... first thing I'm doing, I was trying to go back to our crib the same day, man. And I almost hit on the head. I was like, man, I'm finna go home with this broad, bro. I'm like, I'm trying to smash. Cause you don't know these women like that when you first meet them. In your mindset, you just trying to pop them and keep it pushing because they ain't fucking right. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna do nothing but bring you down and try to destroy your life anyway. So, Jake be burning at times, man. So it's like, all right. So I was trying to get in a crib, but she had a decent conversation and shit, and I'm like, all right, she's somebody I can deal with. She's a little cutie, little short little female, had a nice little shape on her. Oh, you cute. I'm like, all right, I ain't gonna take out quote unquote innocence like that, because I might actually like this nigga, you know what I'm saying? back in my mind, I'm like, low key, if I pressed the issue, I could have took her home and I could have popped her like the first day. Like I could have done it, but I'm like, I ain't gonna do that because I ain't gonna do nothing but be mad at this bitch another week and curse her out for giving up the pussy. Cause I like her ass now, you know. But the crazy part about it is, so she invited me over to the crib, and we planned it. She already had planned. She already knew what it was. She already had plans. She made Jake dinner and everything, bro. She already had plans. She was gonna give me the goods and shit.